Okay, let's see. Are we live yet? Oh, live on Twitch. Very good. YouTube, have you got us? Yep, YouTube's got us. Okay. Right. We're back. So, something I was just thinking is we should set up some traps down here. We've got loads of animal traps that we're not using. So let's build some traps. Cage traps. We'll build some animal traps. Yep. Gotta leave the way free for the trader. But let's keep using those jet mechanisms. I think I just... never mind. And I would also like to build some proper weapon traps as well. But I don't want to use the weapons that we're gearing people up with, so we'll leave it like that for the moment. What I just did while I was setting up, I moved all of the puppies downstairs. Right, who's fighting? The manager is fighting. Where are you fighting? Yeah, Kia man. So you're fighting another Kia. Kia? Where's here? Really? Yeah, we've got puppies. Got loads of puppies. We've got puppies and kittens and llamas and yaks. We've got a whole farmyard full. Don't see the Kia. Did I see it there? Oh no, I think it was just someone carrying stuff out. Okay. Lots of little rows running around. Howdy, the trench dog. Welcome to the stream. Oh, got a petition. Entertainment. Yes, we need more entertainment. And no wonder I don't sleep. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot someone was busy making an artifact. So one of our soldiers has created a yak bone helm. Let's have a look at that then. It's that one down there. Welcome to the... What do the short string of keynotes mean? hitting that follow button. Keep tabs on all the DF streams. Oh, thank you very much. Short string of keynotes? Oh, you mean the music? I don't think it meant anything in particular. Let's have a look at this. Yak bone helm. It menaces with spikes of yak bone and copper. But no pictures of anything. That's not particularly exciting. Alright, things seem to have calmed down around here now. Looks like we've dealt with the keys. Oh, I'll tell you what I did want to look at though, is have we got anything down in the caves? Right, there's still 4 keys on the map, so they could cause us trouble. There's a giant cave swallow, that'll be downstairs, but nothing else yet. Okay. How are we doing downstairs? Let's have a shoot down to the very bottom. Haven't built the bridge yet. I want that bridge. Oh yeah, and we need to build a lever. Gonna make that out of Gabbro mechanisms as well. So, Trench Dog, we're just about to head into the caves. But this is not an ordinary cave because it's got a giant pit in it. We've got another key here. Where's that? Fishing disturbed, yep. Sounds like they're still on the outside. We'll just keep an eye out for those. Now, War Dogs, keep an eye out for those keys. I really expect better from you. Look at all this armour here. We'll hope everybody is properly armoured. NPC, am I a big fan of tabletop style RPG games? Yeah, more of a fan of table... Oop. Who, where, what? Oh, and a petition. Yeah, I prefer tabletops more than I prefer video games when it comes to RPG. Right, where was that Kia woman's fighting? Okay, where are you? Ah, we've got one of our archers as locked on. Up here? Really? Where? Oh no, it's out there. Okay, so she's outside. Someone's got cave sickness. It's just a Kia. If it's outside the base... Lots of bolts just around here. Have they been shooting at it? What's that? It's a lamb. Why is the lamb down here? You should be pastured upstairs. And there's a bolt on the floor. Is there a key up here? Let's just check and make sure that everything that should be pastured is pastured. Yes. So it's gone down the stairs for some reason. Yeah, Kia's the shit, get a real car. Have I seen Wasteland 2? It's a very reminiscent of the turn-based system of moving and combat and stats. Tell you what I do fancy playing is Thea. The second version, Thea 2. Recently come out. But, you know, Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, what's upset the animals up here then? To cause them to run away.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
Where? Up there, fine.
No.
Stos. Egu. Egu.
Yes, you can come and entertain us. Right, where's that Kia now? Oh, it's so annoying that they're invisible. Bernie, buyer, Ford, big truck, lots of features, absolutely terrible gas mileage, best part, eats through monstrous amounts of parts. What's up with you? Why are you flashing grey? Is it just because of what you're carrying? Is the Kia up here somewhere? Where's that? Let's find him. You haven't really climbed up a tree. Oh, look, you might have step ladders actually, because we're fruit picking there. Oh, there's the Kia. Look, see. Just see it to the right at the very bottom of the screen. There it is. So it's flying. I suspect that someone's shooting at it. Right, you're built. I want you to link up to a bridge. Not that one, not that one, the Gabbro bridge, yes. And I want you to use Gabbro mechanisms, the best Gabbro mechanisms we've got. Which would be that one. And that one. Okay. A Trabant 601 for the old timer shows, a Demon for the track, either an S-Class coupe or a 90s 8 Series as a cruiser, and either a first gen M-Class or KN as the family hauler. Okay, is that you linked up now? Nope, still working on it. I've got a feeling we're going to end up having to kill all of these Kias before they leave us alone.
It won't work.
Go on, people. There's a YouTuber I watch that owns about 25 cars, most of them broken in one way or another, a true glutton for automotive punishment. Yeah, that's like me at one point. When I used to work in a garage, and we, at the back of the garage was where we keep all of the cars that, like, they'd broken down, and we'd hauled them in as part of a recovery call out, and then when they turned out to be too expensive to fix, the owners would tell us to just keep them. We'd offer to scrap them. So we had a scrap yard out the back, and anyone who worked in the garage could, if you wanted, you could have one of the cars if you wanted to do anything with it. So I'd often take one of the cars and just get it back on the road again. Hey, Slenderbot. And I had a lot of contacts in the sort of MOT, like the testing industry, and sometimes there'd be cars that they'd have failed the test, and they weren't worth fixing. They weren't worth paying to be fixed, but because of the amount of time rather than the cost of the parts to fix them. Someone done this? Oh yes, they have.
No.
Okay, right. Pull that lever. I want to test this. And they were just perfect for pulling out the scrapyard, spending a few days welding up poles or whatever it was that had caused them to fail their test, and getting them back on the road again. So I had all kinds of cars. That's not going to work. I know it says there's a bridge there, but that's not going to work. I bet they can just walk through that. Alright, remove that bridge. We need to rebuild that. We've learnt that one the hard way. Might as well pull that lever as well. Potato says, me and my garage, just standing here next to my 25 Lamborghinis. If the bridge goes invisible, you can just walk through it. That was that a yak bull growing up? Let's just check the animals before somebody adopts the bugger. Yeah, cow. Okay, yeah, butcher that. Any more ready for butchering? Nope. How are we doing? We've got meat, drink, seeds, food. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. I'll try making a 2 wide bridge. So build me a bridge. Yeah. That big. Make it so that it comes back towards us. See if that works. Yes, out of gabbro blocks. Fun fact, the guy did own a Ferrari for a short while, said this purchase was the sign that he'd made it as a YouTube creator. Then it burnt down in the summer heat. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, don't haul that lot away, you're gonna have to haul it back down again. Must say, I've always wanted to own a 68 or 70s Chevelle SS. Absolutely beautiful piece of basically art. Right, what now? Kia man. Where? Kia man says, help save me. Stop trying to rob us then, you bastard.
It won't work.
When you eventually get a car, you're going to get a full electric car. I wouldn't mind giving an electric car a try, actually.
I can do it.
80s or 90s cars for you, except the Trabant. It was built during those decades, but originally came out of the 64. Yeah, most of my experience working on cars, the cars were from the 1970s, because they weren't classics at the time, they were just old. So they were the cheap cars that had like past their sell by date, they're like 20 years old or whatever, and just weren't worth anything, and so easy to work on. Tell you what I want to check is our squads. So how's your equipment looking? So Bernie, you are fully equipped. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you're all good. You guys, are you all fully equipped? Yes. You? Still short on a few melee weapons. And legwear. You're short on legwear as well. People running around with no pants. Let's have a look at what's going on in Furnace Land. What are you working on? Copper crossbows. You've got to make some more steel warhammers. Got enough shields. You're making some more boots. And then you'll get onto leggings. Okay. Smokey and the Bandit car. Oh, I can't remember. You're making more steel? Oh yeah, okay. Right, we've got another metalsmiths going. let's get you making trap components. We've got steel went out of our eyeballs. We could use steel for that. Steel axe blades. We could put steel axe blades, giant steel axe blades in a trap. Or spike steel balls. If we put giant steel axe blades, that sounds like a good thing. Okay, make them on repeat and make axe blades of steel. We're gonna want 14 per trap, I think. So if we make 15 to 16, we're gonna have the best traps. Pontiac Trans Am. 77 Firebird. Came dime a dozen after that movie. It's a shame most of these cars are in poor condition. Oh, another petition. Yep. As long as we can feed you and... Oh, Stray Cat has adopted a baby. Fair the next generation anyway, Kit. Yeah, I remember Kit from when I was a kid.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Absolutely enthralled.
It won't work.
It wasn't me purring. One of the cats. We've either... I think we just given birth to a lamb. Not me personally, you know, one of the... Do we need... Just thinking, how are we doing for defences? We've got hatches up there. I'd like to put hatches here. Because this is the floor immediately above our entrance. So let's build me some hatches here, 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 and here. But you're probably doing nothing anyway. Got hatches there to stop things from going down. We've still not built all these beds yet. Let's just designate some more bedrooms. What are you people doing? There's loads of you on bed building. I'll have to check and see if we've got enough wood. But I'm pretty sure we have. Now that we've got loads of coal. Okay, that's those ones assigned. Did I do these ones? Yep, done those already. And you're just waiting to be built. So I was thinking what we might do is put some more hatches here to stop anything from getting down to the bedrooms. And then we've got hatches there to stop things from getting up to the bedrooms. Hatches there so that if anything comes out of our cellar, they've got to get through the war dogs. Ah, speaking of which, let's make all of these not pet passable. Same with the doors. Okay.
No.
Hello, Jib's
I
back.
said no.
Oh, I missed what you said there. Let me just scroll back up. Corkscrews work pretty well in traps. And use them for magma pumps as well. Let's see, they should have finished building this bridge. Right, now go and link that to the bridge. Not that bridge, that bridge. Do it with Gabbro mechanisms. I had some better Gabbro mechanisms. Use that one. And oops, that one. Hey, Lieutenant Lucan. Another fortress? Same fortress. Yeah, things have been getting a bit exciting. And they're about to get even more exciting. Just waiting to making this little corridor here really, really secure, because I don't know what to expect when we dig down. It looks a bit scary. Nope, no fortresses here, just NPCs wandering around. Wondering whether we shouldn't just floor that lot. Can't get down to floor that hole. We could floor here, couldn't we? Let's see if it'll let me. So floor from here to here. No, it won't. So I can't floor over a stair. Right, have you done it yet? Yes, you have. Right, let's test it. So pull, oops. Add, pull the lever now. Let's make sure this works before we go breaking into that cave. Have you actually found out which Lovecraftian beast killed your dwarves last time? No, we never found out what that was. That murder mystery remains. Ah, good. Right. That's working. Time to break into this cavern. So, things are definitely about to heat up. No, I can't see it. All I can see, the link that you've put in chat. All I can see is that there is there's a PNG file that you've linked to. Can't actually see it. Restream doesn't show me stuff like that. Okay. So now let's just check we're definitely building in the right place. Oh, that's going up. I'm meant to go down. So if I was to build the corner of the stairs there, yes, that would do just fine. Right, that's good. So what we need to do is to dig a downstair here. Yeah, I'll just have to wait to see the finished product. Oh, the link's blocked for NPC too. Oh, YouTube just does not like... You're on YouTube, aren't you? YouTube just does not like links. I think... Oh, Bernie says you can click the link. So you can click it in Twitch, yeah?
There's some more dwarfs here.
Not sure we really need more migrants at the moment, but if any of you are fighters who actually like fighting, I'd be interested. Slanterbot says, do you have a chat relay bot reposting messages from YouTube? Yeah. We've got using Restream, and it posts the chat from Twitch to YouTube and YouTube to Twitch so that everybody can see everybody else talking at the same time. Means that you guys get to choose whichever is best for you. What are you guys all just doing, hanging around here? Don't want to see your inventory. Oh, okay, you're busy drilling. Okay, that's good. Just open a new tab and post the address. Yeah. Oh, did the link actually stay in YouTube? Usually YouTube just deletes them. This looks like a lot of dwarfs. A lot of migrants coming in.
Can't do that there.
Oh yeah, and they've brought all of their critters with them. So let's see what they've brought. What's not pastured? Oh, not too bad. A stray donkey and a gosling. Okay, well, you know that donkey? That's about to become roast. Let's see, probably easier if I go this way, I imagine. Yeah, there it is. Let's butcher that before it becomes somebody's pet. We're doing okay. The soil's not being eaten away too fast yet, but the grass, sorry, but it's getting a bit close. Right, let's shoot down to the cavern entrance again. Okay, they've built that. So now dig me an up down stair from here to here. Let's see what happens now. Is there an end goal to the game, or is it total sandbox? It's sort of a mix of two. Talk about hypocrisy, yeah. It's the idea is to try and survive as long as possible, because the game is going to kill you. And so your civilization will be ruined. That's the way it goes. And if you get to the point where you think that the game just isn't killing you fast enough, then it's very easy to encourage it to kill you faster. But because you're in a perpetual world, you can then set up a new civilization and try and battle against the critters who destroyed your first fort. You can try and reclaim the artifacts that you've lost.
I hate saying no to you, but no.
Is there a scoreboard somewhere with longest surviving civs? I don't know, actually. Because there is ways to interrogate the world data much more easily than in the fortress mode that we are. But it's not something I've looked into much. I've been sort of studying and I wouldn't say mastering the fortress game because there's a lot more to do before you can master the game. But yeah, working on the game. Normal cat, meow. Texan cat, meowdy Sal. Cat, oh no, meowdy. Sal cat, growl. Alright, we are... Oh my god, what was that? What are these? Oh, elk birds. Okay, I don't think they are too aggressive. Let's just have a look at what's down here. Just elk birds. Okay. I meant online. Would it be interesting to see how one's own civ compares to other people's? Oh, I don't know. Does it get progressively harder, or it's just constantly hard? And when you keep harder, it gets progressively harder. So the more, and it's controlled by you to an extent. So the more valuable you make your fort, the more interesting it is for other civilizations, and so you are more likely to be attacked once you've made it a place of interest to others. I'm just working out now where's the best place to break through. So I'm thinking maybe through here. Let's just see. That's a wall. That's a wall. That is perfect, actually. So what's this here? Cave spider, silk web. Oh, we've got so much silk. Oh, we can make, look at all this silk. We can make silk clothes for everybody. Everyone's going to be so happy. People are going to die collecting this silk, but you know, we'll have clothes. That's an open space, so yes, so that it stops being safe as soon as they step outside. But let's do it. Let's dig. Oh no, not dump. Let's dig from here to there. And then we'll put another door down in there because, you know, doors. Let them eat cake. Let them wipe their mouths with silk. You telling us the male dwarves are helicoptering as they mine? This whole time? We are suffering at the moment from a lack of pants, which is really bad. Dwarves hate to be without pants. I think that's a cave spider. Just go down. Yep. Cave spiders are okay. There's much worse things down here. What I am gonna do Okay, we've broken into it. So build me. And if you become too strong, maybe other civilizations wouldn't be able to destroy you in the first place, or in that case, game would just send alien necromancer robots to the fortress. Yeah, I know what helicopter is. Yeah, you might have to explain it to me. Right, hang on. Build me, not a bed. Build me a door. Put me a door there, that would be handy. What I'm going to do now is define another warren down here. And yeah, you can put an army together and go and attack, go and take over somebody else's base. Be too afraid to subject that kind of info to me. I'll let Bernie do it. Right, we want to define a burrow. So we want to add a new burrow. This is going to be the cave entrance. So let's define it. We'll name it cave entrance. Because what I'm going to want to do is to get some soldiers down here, just guarding this entrance as part of this. So they'll train part of the time, they'll come and guard this burrow part of the time. What? Why me? Says Bernie. And Lieutenant Lucas says, no, let's leave Mia to his bliss of ignorance about such things. Right, so just a little warren, say there. Yeah, that one. So that's the warren. And now what I can do with my military is schedule. So we want to edit the order. We'll edit that one. Defend burrow. Yes, I want you to defend burrow. I want you to defend... Yes, defend burrow. But come on, give me a choice of burrows. I don't want you to defend all the burrows, just the cave entrance. Oh, bye, potato! I'm sure there's a way to make it just... Just select one. Because the indoors burrow is huge. Control routes, station, train, defend burrow. Well, I'll tell you what then, we'll say station. I think I needed to set up a station though before I could do that. I'm gonna have to research this properly. Right, set up a station. Can't remember how to do this. I haven't done this since the first time I did it, which was just because I was following the wiki and it was like, oh, that looks interesting, I need to know how to do that. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll bring Bernie and his crew down here. Lieutenant Lucan says, I actually remember that Spore is a kind of perpetual world. All your saves are located in the same galaxy, so you can find your other species. Oh yeah. Mia pointed that out. Let's actually, I'm not going to bring Bernie's squad down. I'm going to bring down the other squad because they're a full squad. Let's move you guys to here. Now let's view your schedule. Can I now tell you to... Okay, now we can do it. Oh, because I've clicked on the burrow. That'll be it. Right, defend burrow. Just the cave entrance. And... don't want all of you, just 5 of you will do. And that is actually Bernie's, but fine. So, mixed, okay. Training for defending cave 5. That's 9 of you, and there is only 8 of you. You're going to need some time off. Edit that order. Right, training. I only want... well, for you guys, I only want 1 of you training because you're not a complete unit. Okay. So we shall... yep, so there's going to be 5 of you training. Oh, I didn't... I backed out of that one. Right. Just 1 of you. Right, shift enter. That's 1 training and 5 defending the entrance. Okay. So we shall copy that order. And gonna paste it so that you're doing every other month. And you can do that with Archer 1. And then Melee 2 can do the opposite. And Archer 2 can also there we go. Right, and now that we've got some proper stuff going on, I want to... cancel your station, don't I? What I want to do is to go to the military screen again. And one person doesn't have a weapon. in melee too. There's an axe dwarf and 8 hammer dwarves and 1. I'm guessing that's a wrestler. Oh, that's Tammy's group. Tammy's not supposed to be this group. Tammy's supposed to be captain of the guards. Oh my. If we end up giving anyone a beating, they're going to die so quickly. But what I wanted was for the archers. Ammunition. Archer 1. Gonna change your materials. Oh, I meant to ask Cell how I set up multiple materials. Yeah, metal bolts. Got metal coming out of our ears. It doesn't make sense to be using anything less. Okay, well, we should see now. Some of our soldiers should wander down here and come and guard this entrance. They'll probably go running straight after the elk birds. Let's just check the schedules. Yep, that's stuck.
When I'm holding this, I feel unstoppable.
Oh, somebody's taken a liking to the thing that they've got. Right, what are you up to? Not the baby. The weaver. Ah, bet he's gone collecting webs. So he can make silk. What's that? A giant rat? Okay, that's not good news when the army's not here. And it's closer to the door than our weaver who's gone walking off. I think we're about to lose a weaver. Unless the army get down here quickly. Oh, it's going up the stairs.
No.
That might have just saved the weaver, actually. Oh my. So it's coming up here. Where there's a bunch of babies hanging around. Where's our soldiers? I think I'm just going to have to tell the soldiers to go get it. Right, where is it? Hopefully it will go for the dogs. There it is. Okay. Right. Squads. Bernie, come and kill that. Tammy, come and kill that. Archers, come and join in because you're supposed to be down here anyway, so we might as well set you off on it. Set you off on your journey. We'll have a look and see what goes on here.
Can't do that there.
Petition? Study. Yeah, you can come and stay with us and study. That's fine. Just don't steal any books. Okay, well, the army is heading down. Oh, there we go. Where is everybody? Right, they're caught up with it there. Somewhere. Oh, they caught it. It came back out. It probably went chasing the weaver. So, squads. Yep. You'll get back to your previously scheduled activities. Which, for some of you, means staying down here. You're going off looking for webs, I'm betting. Don't want squads anymore. No job. Right, I'm gonna say no pets.
Why do you think I can do this?
Let's have a look and see what critters we've got down here now. Allegedly nothing. Where's this pit? I'm tempted to bring a troop of archers over here, just so that they can have a look over the edge and see what's there. Because if it's archers and something flies up, then they've got a chance of getting it. This cavern is enormous. I would like to explore it a bit.
No!
What we could do, might be useful, is these are mushroom trees and they give us wood, so it'd be handy to cut down some of the ones that are here. Oh, hang on a second, is that the one that is... Which one is stopping our... Excuse me. Where's the one that we cut through to? Ah, it's over here. Is it? No, it's there. Okay, right, so looking for a tree just about here. That one. That one. Okay, so we don't want to cut down that one. Yeah, leave that one be. Because that one might just be covering the hole that we can't get to Thank you, Bernie. That's what he said. Are other species like humans and elves, do they act differently, build different caves, or don't build them at all? Oh yeah, they're very different. Elves don't dig. Humans build... elves like to live in trees. The humans build buildings. Elves get very, very mad at you for cutting down trees. If you try and sell an elf something made out of wood, they take great offense. The humans just make big cities, but I'm pretty sure that the humans on this map are extinct. And what I'll do before the next stream is I'll just look into how what I need to do is download the data and drop it into another file so that we can have a look at use the interrogator to find out
Can't do that there.
a bit more about what's going on here. We've got so much silk. I really think we should be making all the stuff that I've said to be made out of cloth that they're struggling with. We should be making out of silk. That will make a lot of people a lot happier. Let's build another clothier. Put them here. At dolomite blocks. I'm wondering what's happened to the elves. The elves have disappeared. Are there actual mechanics how they do that, or are they like Minecraft villagers and their settlements just appear? Or can you theoretically edit files to play as humans and be playable? Yeah, there's a mod which has just basically switched that functionality on. It's very simple. You can play as goblin. With that mod, you can play as a goblin, a human, or an elf. And although the game mechanics are similar, the behaviour is very different, and the treatment of each of the different civilizations are very different to each other. And I've built a carpenter's instead of a clothier.
No. No.
But oh, NPC, are you you're in law enforcement? Apple's a policeman. Or he is now. He used to be a soldier. Or he used to be...
Sir, you can't do that there.
Not sure soldier... Well, he was in the military. I'm not sure soldier is what he was. Right, build me... Let's get it right this time. Clothier is... Okay, of course it is. Put it there. Dolomite blocks, yes.
It won't work.
Who? Apple. Killer Apple. One of the other people in our group. Mia was streaming with him just a couple of days ago.
It won't work.
But because he's in the police, his schedule is very variable, so he can't stream at particular regular times or anything. But I've done quite a few things with him. There was me and Boris and Anubis and Apple who played the Forest. That was the first thing I played with the NID, first multiplayer game. Right, silk. Make some. Make silk dresses. On repeat. Of silk. Just 1 to 2. Make silk robes of silk. 1 to 2. Our dwarves are gonna love this. Tunic. One to 2. silk coat. One or two. Silk vest. Just looking to see is there anything because I think the coat and the vest are unique to silk. Heard him during Space Engineers. Oh yeah, he's really funny when he's with Boris. He gets really rude, and there's something about the way that him and Mia bounce off each other, which is hilariously funny. Apple is one of Mia's favourite people. Right, silk cloak. Kinda want to make them silk socks. Yeah, have some silk socks. Because silk socks, oh yeah. You've been running around in tatters for so long, and now you're going to get silk socks. Just think how nice that would be. I haven't made any caps anywhere, so let's make some caps out of silk. How you'd love to watch drunken cars females. At Sal, I noticed that too. Mia was completely different when playing with Apple compared to streaming with me. Silk socks feel weird to you. You take thick cotton any day. Yeah, but imagine if you've been running around with socks that were holes strung together by a couple of threads. Right, I am going to make silk trousers then. Let's hope those spiders keep spinning, because we need a lot of clothes. Okay, silk hood. Are they like matter and antimatter when they interact? Just two guys having fun. I think something that's kind of special about Apple is that for all of his banter and all of his fun, he's so he's relaxed when he's playing with Apple. No salt. He's with Apple so open and trustworthy, honest. It's just, he's fun, but he's got a very reliable character. I think Mia's so at ease with Apple. I mean, Mia, when you see him streaming with me, he's got this salty persona. He's not like that in real life at all. That's sort of the character that he puts on to be brave. Yeah, to see Mia without salt. First time I did multiplayer with Mia was when we were playing Portal, and he was teaching me how to play Portal 2. And he hadn't discovered salt then. It was he discovered that people reacted well to him being salty when we were streaming together. Strangely refreshing. Yeah. You get to see a bit more of the other side of Mia, the more
No.
the more natural Mia. That people just loads and loads and loads. Oh, who's fighting? Hang on. Army's fighting. Another giant rat. Okay, let's go see. Where is it? Oh, maybe that... Maybe it's not... Maybe there isn't somebody fighting. Why are my troops not down here defending the burrow? I need to look into that. There's something I've obviously not activated. Should be a handful of soldiers just around here. Does Mia feel scared when playing with me? Not scared of me. I think he's more worried about letting me down than anything. Yeah, and his salty persona is just like, it's a shield he puts up. Moving out now. Double time! Yeah, I should think so too, Bernie. It's on your schedule. Where are you? You're supposed to be stood out here somewhere. And can somebody please go and dump that giant rat corpse, because that'll just upset people. People don't like to see rotten corpses. What's that? That's a giant rat, lower left incisor. Yeah, you can dump that too.
No. I said no.
I just saw a spider go down there then. Convince Mia and Sal sort of have a yin and yang effect when they're together in the same room, like opposites, but totally need the other. Yeah, we kind of support each other in ways that are opposite to each other, it's true. Just have another look down in this pit and see. Anything down there? Petitions? Yep, you can come and join us. Yeah, that's how Mia got salty to give counterpoint to me being cheerful.
I can't do that there. I can't do it.
See, it's going down even deeper here. I'm thinking I could send somebody down here to do a bit of mining. Just to see what we can see. But what I could do actually is designate that tree. And chop down these trees and see what you see. Lieutenant Lukin said that's what brought me to the channel. Holy shit, I thought streamers actually interacting with each other and being fun. That's blasphemy. Yep, we'll have some more entertainment. Oh, there's the chicks hatched. I want to see if anything just immediately detects, because what I'm nervous of now... That was a lot of noise. What I'm nervous of is that because I haven't got any soldiers on the front gate, is if something really bad, and there are things that are really, really bad, things that we wouldn't stand a cat and hell's chance of fighting off. If something was to fly up through here, and we wouldn't have time to close the gate because we wouldn't know about it until it was actually in the base. Oh, NPC. Wow, you were watching me back when I was back at 8 subs. Right, okay, well we found a lot more stuff, but what about things? No, still only the tortoises. This isn't gonna last. No. Actually, I meant to do that one. Let's go down. Right, I'm gonna set this on a hotkey. So you are gonna be hotkey shift 3. I want you to zoom there.
No.
Okay, tell you what we've not done. We haven't looked at the dwarves that came in on the last migrant wave. Let's just see how many we got.
I can do it.
Oh, at least Stalith is meditating rather than wandering around in a daze. That's good. Under a great deal of stress.
No.
Yeah, the unhappy people are a bit balanced. Everyone else is fine. That's good to see. So Bernie, you don't seem to mind at all having been caught up in battles and things. Satisfied at work, interested after watching a performance, lonely from being away from friends too long, uneasiness after a lack of decent meals for too long, and sympathy after bringing someone to rest in bed. Somebody must have, in the last week? I wonder who that was. Oh, of course, fighting the rat. There's probably someone got scratched. Horrified after witnessing death, but you didn't feel anything about being in conflict. Annoyed at being out in the sunshine again. What do you like to eat? You like grey langur, sea nettle jellyfish, mead, and whipvine flour. Hates bloody gnats. Oh, thinking. Oh, that wasn't what I was doing, though, was it? I meant to look at migrant wave. Just thinking about mead. That's something we certainly could be doing. Did I read?
Can't do that there.
10 more dwarves. Let's have a look. Any military skills, any of you? Yeah, there is.
No.
You can go and join Bernie's team because you're pretty good. I should actually just check that none of these are anti. Interesting, a very fine bridge. No, nothing that says that you don't like fighting. What about this one? Doesn't handle stress well. And is somewhat quarrelsome and falls in love easy. No, you would not be good in the army. Come on. Let's have a look at this guy.
No.
Gratitude after being rescued. Paddle panted. What a name. So long paddle panted. Doesn't often feel lustful. That's good. Yeah, we'll put you in Bernie's group. That'll take Bernie up to 10 then. You. Oh, let's just have a look at you. Can we make a soldier out of you? Not the type to fall in love, that's good. Can handle stress, that's good. Seeks out exciting and adventurous situations. Right, well, we can certainly put you into some exciting situations. Onal? Oh, you're a legendary metal crafter. I'm not sure I want to put you in the army. Values tranquility and a peaceful day. No, we're not putting you in the army, definitely not.
I can't do it.
So let's set you on army duty. And you're on army duty. You're not. You're not. You're not. Nor you. Nor you. Not you. You are. And you're not. Okay, and other than that, you can do the things you do. Oh, let's see. I remember one thing that made me subscribe was Ratsfaz and someone else, Eki perhaps, commenting on one of my space engineers. One was like, what the fuck is going on? The other was like, she's tipsy again, she likes to do that. Yeah, that sounds like my viewers. Not saying it sounds anything like me, of course. Must be an autosave. Yep. Yes, I approve. Now, I'm getting so focused on the cave down here and forgetting to just look after them. See, I've got unhappy dwarfs. Don't know what they're unhappy about. I haven't been paying the slightest bit of attention to what people have been up to. Oh god, yeah, we've got all these chickens. Right. You can come in. Don't, whatever you do, don't let any more eggs hatch. In easiest way to deal with these chickens, let's just remove both zones. Of course not, Sal, you're all ladylike. Of course I am. Right, so now... Shh, don't tell me he's worked so hard. Set me up an activity zone from there to there. It's going to be a pen. And... right, it's going to be named hens and roosters. That's... these guys. So many pets. Okay, everything else should be chicks. We'll put all the chicks in the other room. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are going there. And now we're gonna make another one over here. And just for the chicks. Oops, missed one. So many chicks. These will all be roast dinner in a little while. I wish YouTube would tell me when exactly I subscribed to someone for the first time. I'd be really interested to know that right now. Of course, that was the other account. If your other account...
Sir, you can't do that there.
Oh no, I wouldn't know the date. I would only see how many years you've been subscribed. I think it tells me how many weeks you've been subscribed. Until you have been subscribed for more than a year, then it just tells me how many years. Right, what about going on down here? Pigtails. We'll have pigtails as soon as they finish processing them. Somebody come in and get these hens' eggs. We don't want any more chickens. We really, really don't want any more chickens. Come and cook them. Oh yeah, and build me some nest boxes. Here. And here. Here. And there. Ah, you think he even unsubbed on accident once or twice, hence why I said for the first time. Yeah, I've done that a few times. And I remember once that I'd really enjoyed somebody's video and I accidentally hit the thumbs down button instead of the thumbs up button. And this was back when if you gave someone a dislike, YouTube's algorithm made that a bad thing.
Holy carp! There is a tantrum happening!
Oh no. Oh no. Are we really that unhappy? Happiness? There's only one person who's really unhappy, and that's Stelis. I wouldn't expect anyone else to be tantruming. Let's just have a look at this. Nope. Reports? Nope. Where's this tantrum? Well, we'll soon be told. Because they're going to be either fighting somewhere or destroying something. Oh, Dwarf should be here soon. I'm going to buy clothes from them. Yeah, surprised the thumbs down button's still there. Well, they've changed it now. Because now if you get a like or a dislike, it's counted as interaction. And interactions are good.
Can't do that there.
Who's had a tantrum? Oh, let's have a look. On here we should see. I am gonna have to focus on making these people, like, making their lives a bit easier. I'll be one of the no job people. Still better than Facebook, which never had the dislike button to begin with. Yeah. Have a look at justice. No. Why have these beds still not gone in? Can't be that out of wood. Okay, maybe we are.
I can't do that there.
Need to chop down some trees. Got quite a few just on the edge of the base, so that's not too difficult. Take that one. Anything this side is okay. Or this side. So we'll take those as well. Right, that'll keep us in wood for a good while. Getting nostalgic for my solo Space Engineers. It was one of the first few such series you ever watched, maybe the third or fourth. Yeah, I didn't even get that far with it because, well, I've been recording about 2 months when Mary asked me if I wanted to join him in multiplayer. Have a look at the animals. Right, yeah, we're very low on meat, so let's slaughter some. We could get rid of that rabbit. Just see if there's anything bigger and more grass eating before I do. That make family dinner very interesting in some households. I see your mother disliked my photo again. All the things I want to slaughter are all somebody's pets. I'm sure I must have toggled them to make them available as pets instead of marking them for slaughter. Ah, stray donkey. Right, butcher that. Peahen, butcher that. Before me, you definitely watched Sage and the Gang, and before that, another 2 YouTubers collaborating. Who was it? I can't remember the name now of the guy I used to watch. His name was Aaron, but I can't remember his channel name. It was always him just by himself, but he had a channel name that implied that there was more of them. Did loads and loads of Space Engineer stuff. Although the first time I saw Space Engineers was watching Good, who had got into from watching Minecraft. I'd gotten to watching Minecraft from Mary's mate, Mukluk. Yeah, let's butcher you as well then. We're about due for another crop of either rabbits or... The cavey pups are taking a long time to grow up. How else are we doing on food? No fish. Okay for drinks and seeds and things. Okay. Bedrooms. Oh no, that was bedrooms I was looking at before. Last Stand Gamers. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Last Stand Gamers. Ah, was that Sage as well, was it? No, it was Last Stand Gamers. Right, is there anything we can do to make people's lives a bit happier? I kind of want to get on with digging my moat, though. So I'm down to this level. Am I? A channel down here? Yes, I have. Okay. Now, yeah, I want to dig a bit more. We'll lose a little bit of this ore and stuff, but you know. Do want to leave. Actually, I don't want to cut all of that. Want to leave a bit of a support in place, so let's put that as a support. Found that last stand gamers before stage, but then quickly switched to Sage's point of view. His videos were mostly unedited, unlike last stand gamers who always needed big explosions, other cool shots, lots of plots and storytelling. He preferred Sage's building. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever come across Sage. Because I think I probably would have preferred that sort of style as well. Alright, just go dig that lot out. And then we can build some more of our ramps. Storytelling or building? It was more building. Oh, I know what we can do. We can, while I'm here, weapon traps. So if we were to build a weapon trap, we'll use jet mechanisms and some giant steel axe blades. I haven't got enough to fill the trap. If I use the spare war hammers, I'd still only have another 5. Still be too short, and I don't want to use crossbows because then you've got to keep on reloading them. Okay, so we'll not do that yet. NPC love good storytelling. Don't get me wrong, building is amazing, but games like the Metro series are just so great. I do like both, but I think what I enjoyed with Space Engineers, the thing that just really got me about Space Engineers was the building. I watch Avak, who's a Welsh guy, and one of the things I really love watching him play is RimWorld, because he's developing the stories of his characters and their history and how they're feeling about it, and he's sort of role-playing it for them. Kind of really enjoyed that.
I feel unstoppable. No. I said no.
Yes, we approve. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was expecting at some point because, you know, we've built channels in the walls here, and hopefully nobody died. Nobody died? Let's just check. Units. No, I think we're good. Probably knocked out. What happened? It's just we're channeling down here, and the problem is that beneath us is some caverns, but they're only full in one floor. So as long as nobody's below them, should be okay. They might fall, but they'll be falling on top of the rubble. What tends to happen is this is sort of floating over a gap, and they'll start mining here, and so there's this floor then becomes detached and collapses on top of whatever's below. As long as there's nobody below them, we'll be alright. Just falling down one floor, be okay.
Oh, no way.
Well, coming up to another 2 hours now, and I think I'll probably call tonight's stream to an end at this point, because I'm conscious that I'm taking the game for granted a bit more than I probably should be just at the moment. We're getting a bit of an easy ride, and that's usually a sign that I'm not prepared for what's about to happen. Now it could just be that nothing attacks us, but the fort just, like the dwarves just implode. There's too many of them there, and we end up in a state of civil war. You can actually have a civil war in your fort, which is quite remarkable. You can end up with some of the dwarves going renegade and becoming enemies of the state and stuff like that. But oh, it's a giant cave spider. I think we need to go deal with that first, because has just injected venom into the soap maker dwarf's blood. Well, he's dead. Okay, right there. We need to go deal with him. Right, squads. Everybody. Go kill the spider. Kill the spider. Kill spider. Kill a spider. Can we have communist dwarf revolution? Well, they are quite a socialist group anyway, when you think about it. Ah, the spider hasn't been able to get past the door. That's good.
I can't do that there.
Oh, we've had another cave in. They're almost past the collapsy bit now. What I'm gonna do is, instead of saying go kill that thing, I'm gonna instead say No, I thought I had you on pause. Let's just get them to move to here so that they all go in together. Instead of that, move here. You move here. You move here. You move here. Or is it too late? No, it's too late. They're already on him. Oh, someone's dead. Should have locked the door. Because you're all having to fight him one at a time because he's in the way there. Oh, second person's dead. Third person's dead. Yes, I approve of soldiers.
Ring. Ring, ring. Dos.
Who's horrified and why are you horrified? Did the spider manage to slip past everybody? Surely not. Let's... Oh no, we've got Kia's upstairs as well. Right, let's just check. You kill... From a list. Not the Kias. Oh, you must have got him. Okay, in that case, you can stand down. Somebody in Bernie's troop died. And I guess some civilians. We definitely had 3 lots of sad piano music. Not the Kias. God, those sounds are just too much. Yeah. So, who didn't make it? Let's have a look and see on the units list. It looks like the Weaver. How many did we have before in the army who were dead? So I think it's Stodir and Domas that we've just lost. We lost a couple to the Werebeast. Oh, Kaini. Yeah. Oh, here comes the merchant. I just want to make sure that there was only one cave spider. Right, yeah, we got all those thieving Kias, which is a bugger while we've got merchants on the map, because we're going to have to get a load of stuff out and then they're just going to steal it. At least it'll be artifacts and sort of not useful stuff. Right, well, I do want to let the merchants get here before I end the stream. Yeah, like I said, I'm just feeling like I'm taking this a little bit too much for granted at the moment. I'm not... I'm not as prepared as I should be.
No. I said no.
Ring.
Bring. So... hopefully the keys won't put off the merchants though. Yeah, I need to have a good look around and see what everybody's mood's doing.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Whether there's anything that we're lacking. Is there anything I can do something for?
Ring.
Don't like the fact he's taking cloth out of the
I
hospital.
won't do it.
Oh, the soap maker made it. He was the guy who was bitten by the cave spider. Oh, here comes the elves. Oh, it's the liaison, isn't it?
Ring. Ring. Ring or sell. Gira. Or sell. Chup keep.
Here come the merchants. Right, I think I'm going to let the merchants arrive and just dock here. And then I'll call it a day. And I'll put some proper thought into what I need to be looking at next. What do I need to be preparing for? Where are the shortfalls? Where are the weaknesses?
Oh, sell.
Because, I mean, a few Kias popping in the door and stealing some bolts, not really a problem. The dogs are all over the place, so I'm wondering if they are... Oops. Chasing down some Kias. Are you guys alright? Think that you've been knocked unconscious. Wounds. Yeah, you're unconscious. Hopefully someone will come and just get him. Is this the cook to the rescue?
Stos. Egu.
Were you also injured? Oh, he was one of the miners.
Egu. Ocel.
What a name. Squeezing glazed. Are you on your feet again? Okay. Just read a headline. Woman broke the nose of a guy trying to grope her. Police said, we're okay with it.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Thoughts? Well... I think there's got to be some level of self-defense that is acceptable. It'd be a bit harder if she'd like knifed him or taken a machete and chopped off his arm or something like that. Something. Other things you could say are clearly too far, but broken his nose sounds like she's punched him. Or smacked out at him. And, you know, fair deal. Eye for an eye. Oh, there's a Kia man's head there. Yeah, get that in. That's not going to make people very happy. Big fan of street justice. One punch was too little, maybe a cracked rib. Eye for an eye and the whole world's blind though.
I can't do that there.
I think there's... I'm always a little bit cautious about that.
No.
Right, well I think the merchants are all here now. That's why I was coming up here to see if all the merchants were in. And I think they are. Oh, you're fishing at the body dump, aren't you? Ew. That's not going to make you very happy, is it? Didn't feel anything after seeing a dog's dead body. Was uneasy after seeing the giant's dead body. Yeah, they are... They're fishing right where I dump my corpses. Yeah, fishing for bodies. That's not the best place to be fishing, guys. I've got some ideas on what I want to build next. I just want to take my moat down at least like this level, so that the barracks is facing the outside world, so they can shoot people. We can get this this pathway in then. What I reckon we should do next is, yeah, they want to fish a lot here. What I could do is just put a wall around it and a walkway here, and we could just like cut that off a bit as well. And then possibly put some beehives over there, and we could start making mead. But I'm also thinking I'm neglecting my military, and I really should be like putting more people in the army and getting more weapons and stuff going. So my mama said after every breakup, plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, plenty of dead bodies in our little sea there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look between now and next stream, whenever that is. That might be this evening, I'm not sure. Just have a look at the characteristics of the dwarves and see who would make a good soldier, and start putting together some more military. Why did I dump them there? Because I didn't want to dump them. I didn't want everybody going too far. If stuff's dangerous, you don't. In a dangerous situation, you don't want to be going too far to get rid of your corpses, but you do want to get rid of the corpses because they get so upset. I did think about dropping them in this pit. I thought about slinging them over the edge. Now what I should do really is to dig a pit. Playing dwarves, dig a hole. Yeah. Because, and the reason why I really should do that is because of the necromancers. I needed to get rid of the bodies quickly, so I just threw them in that lake. But I haven't got round to actually putting some proper structure in there. Yeah, necromancers. They're not far. Well, they're not close to us on the map, but they've moved from where they were to where they've moved to. Is a much further distance from where they are now to where we are now. And if they come and attack us, because we are the only civilization to the north of them, they founded a new town, a new fortress themselves to the south of us. It's a dwarven necromancer. If they come and attack us, then they'll raise the corpses, they'll raise the dead. And that's a problem. It would be better if we threw the corpses in a pit, because then we can build a pit that has an overhang, and a hatch on it, so that things like if we get undead giants, like when that giant is raised from the dead, he's just going to step out the water and then come for us again. Now the things we've killed so far aren't really that strong, but if we killed a werebeast, I really wouldn't fancy an undead werebeast going for us, and there's plenty more things that are much worse than that. So if we manage to kill something, that we might have to throw 50 dwarves at something to kill it. I don't want some necromancer then turning up and just raising it from the dead. At least if I stick it down a hole with an overhang on it, then it can't. So that is something that I need to look at. Not really that strong. I killed a fucking giant! Yeah, but it was, I mean, yeah, compared to like a dwarf versus a giant, you did really, really well. But there are things out there that would just knock you aside. That would swipe a paw and would kill 10 of you in one go. Or would shoot fireballs at you. Like if it was a dragon, or you women are never satisfied. No, I just want to make sure, as you do, as one of the leader of my number one squadron, that our base is properly defended against potential risks. And knowing the kinds of potential risks we could face, I think it would be a good idea if we put the corpses in a place where the corpses just couldn't climb out again, particularly if we ended up defeating something that was even worse than the things that we've been fighting up until now. And then I want to make a great big strong army, and maybe we will send an army out to the necromancer's base and see how many survive. See if we can take out that necromancer, because I've never done a mission before, and I'm more interested in, if we're going to go suicidal, I would rather go suicidal as an army attacking something than I would go suicidal by digging into down into the demons. Can we just cremate everything? No, there isn't a way to do that. Unless we dig down to lava. You can dig down to lava and throw things in the lava, and that'll destroy them, unless they are fire monsters themselves, in which case the corpse remains. Bernie, shush, we never say that. It's the quickest way to end up on the couch. So yeah, there are alternatives. It's just that digging down to lava is quite suicidal as well. But that might be what we do. That could be, because something's going to end the base. Either it will be because I've been not really preparing properly, taking my eye off the ball, and we get sieged and wiped out. Or I've taken my eye off the ball and we end up in a civil war because everybody's unhappy. Or we go out on a rampage and it kills most of us. Or we dig down and the bad things underground kill us. Hey Tammy, I was actually just wrapping up the stream. I've been saying goodnight to everybody for about the last 20 minutes. So, yeah, so anyway, I think we'll call it at this point. So I need to have a look. I need to get my strategy together. I need to look at the details, work out what we're doing next, look at the people we've got, work out who should be in the military. 4 a.m. for you. Oh my. Yeah, it's I don't know what time. It's daylight here. But I out. actually starting to yawn, which means, yeah, time for bed. That'd be nice. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I shall be back sometime soon. Maybe this evening or maybe the middle of the night. I'm not sure. Part of it will depend on how long it takes me to get through setup. It might be that it'll stay on paused for my next 5 hours of gameplay or something, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.